Hello everyone, it's Heidi and welcome to this week's episode of Baby Names Sunday. Today's list is actually going to be a requested list of pot of gold baby names. Now a lot of you, just like myself, were like, what is a pot of gold baby? So what it is a baby that is born after a rainbow baby, which you guys may or may not know. A rainbow baby is a baby that is conceived or brought into this world after some sort of loss, or maybe through IVF or some sort of struggle through the parents. And lots of you guys were looking out for names that fall into this category. And before I get on with this list, if you guys haven't already subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notification right next to it as well so you guys don't miss an upcoming names list. I'm always posting every single week on Sunday here, and then over on Instagram I am constantly posting baby name ideas on there. So let's get into today's special list of pot of gold baby names. Alright, so to start the list off, first name here on the list, there's actually two spellings. I have the name Ophira, spelled O-P-H-I-R-A, Ophira. Or instead of the P-H, you can do an F, and this one's Hebrew originated, meaning gold. So I thought pot of gold babies, you find gold at the end of a rainbow. I think this is so precious. Any kind of gold meaning, which there will be a few on this list, is so special and so meaningful. Or another option here, very similar with the O beginning, is the name Ozara, spelled O-Z-A-R-A, Ozara. Now this one's also a Hebrew name, just like Ophira. This one means treasure or wealth. So at the end of the rainbow, there's that pot of gold. It's your little treasure, your little baby. I think this is just so sweet and very, very different. I've never heard of the name Ozara before, heard Zara on its own, but Ozara with the nickname Ozzy. Next on the list here, a surname that is completely genderless is the name Mayer. Spelled M-E-Y-E-R, Mayer. I have fallen in love with this name, for whether you choose it for your little boy, little girl, whoever. I feel like it's totally uncommon, unisex. You have it all here. It's also a Hebrew originated name meaning bringer of light. Back over onto the girl side, I have the name Aurelia, spelled A-U-R-E-L-I-A, Aurelia. Had to add this one as it's Latin originated, meaning the golden one or the shining one. Just so brilliant, so bright for a little girl. It's very girly as well. It has a little bit of a vintage sound to it, and that's why I feel like it's kind of becoming a little bit more popular as of recently, but it still remains unique. So I really like that about it. Something that was really interesting about this name, like a fun fact of history, it was also the name of a gold coin used back in ancient Rome, which I thought was really cool to have that as like a little kind of addition to the meaning. Another option here, now on the boy side, I have the name Nixon, spelled N-I-X-O-N, Nixon. There's actually an influencer on Instagram that I follow. Her son's name is Nixon, and ever since I heard that, I've been following her for like years now. I love her son's name. I think it is so handsome with that nickname Nix. And this one's Greek originated, meaning son of victory. So almost like a symbol of like that warrior, that really strong little courageous boy that made its way into your life. Still keeping on the boy side, this one is a dreamy name that I have mentioned to so many parents who are looking for a rainbow baby or pot of gold baby, just a baby that really represents just this wowness, like finally I have this little baby in my life. This is the name Sunsen, spelled S-U-N-S-E-N. Sunsen. So it's derived basically from the name sunshine, and for me the cherry on top for this name is because the meaning could mean your little sunshine for your little boy, your little sun ray. I have the name Blaine, spelled B-L-A-N-E, Blaine. This one's a completely genderless Scottish name meaning yellow, and this name actually has quite a bit of history. So it's the name of a 7th century Scottish saint, and the saint was said to be a miracle maker who brought a young boy back to life, and just like that he was given another chance at life. So the symbolism of rebirth, new beginnings, change, and even just victory, this fight for this little boy. I think that is really special behind this name, and it's a great story to tell your little boy or even your little girl when they grow up what their name really represents in Scottish history. All right, switching things up here, I actually have 3 floral names that I think fit really great in this list. So I have the name Buttercup, spelled B-U-T-T-E-R-C-U-P, Buttercup. I think this is just so sweet. Buttercups are actually a symbol of joy, new beginnings, and overall happiness. They're also a flower that tracks the sunshine and is gravitated to the power of the sun. Then another yellow flower name, I have the name Saffron, spelled S-A-F-F-R-O-N, Saffron. This one could really work for first name or middle, and just like the buttercup, saffron flowers bring joy. They also bring happiness, but as a gift, saffrons bring positive vibes and great energy to those around them. Then the last flower name here, I have the name Marigold, spelled M-A-R-I-G-O-L-D, Marigold. Now Marigold has been rising on the charts a little bit more than the other 2, but still remains totally unique and still has those vintage roots. Now marigolds symbolize positive emotions and energy, also the warmth of the sun and good luck. Another girl option here on the list, I have the name Omiya, spelled A-U-M-I-A, Omiya. Now this one is very different, completely new to me as of a couple days ago, and it's Irish originated, meaning the golden lady. So again, another golden meaning for a little girl, the little golden lady. Back over to the boy side, I have the name Gilby, spelled G-I-L-B-Y, Gilby. This is a total vintagey sounding name. It's Norse, Irish, and Gaelic originated, meaning blonde boy. Gilby is a more vintage style name, but I feel like it has a very modern sound, and it has that nicknamey feel as well, which has been really rising on the boy side. Next, I have an Irish name here for the girl side, but I actually have the Irish spelling, but also the English spelling as well for something a little bit more easier. So I have the name Orla, spelled O-R-L-A-I-T-H, or O-R-L-A. So both ways are pronounced the same, and it's Irish, like I said, originated, meaning golden princess. Super, super beautiful. And this one was actually a very popular name in the Middle Ages of Ireland and was sitting in the top 20 name charts in the 12th century of Ireland as well. So incredibly special, lots of Irish roots behind it with just such a beautiful meaning of golden princess. Still keeping on the girl side, I have the name Mia Ray, spelled M-I-L-L-A-R-A-Y, Mia Ray. Now this one has so many nicknames that I can pull from this. I think it's so versatile. It's a Chilean name meaning golden flower. So if you're wanting something a little bit more nature, floral roots behind it, a Chilean name as well. I don't come across too many on my list, so I thought this was also really special. We have a few more names here left on the list. So this next one here is an E name on the boy side. It's the name Elvio, so E-L-V-I-O. Elvio with that trendy O ending. It's both Spanish and Italian originated, meaning blonde. This one is very similar to like Enzo and Ellis, those rising E names for boys, but as you guys can see, completely unranked and waiting to be snatched up. Next, I have the name Zarin, spelled Z-E-R-R-I-N, Zarin. This one is also a genderless option on the list. It's Turkish originated, meaning made of gold. This one, I love the Z. I always have to add a Z name on the list because I find that they are probably one of my, I might be biased, but they're definitely one of my favorite name categories. Then I have the name Emily, spelled E-M-E-N-E-Y. Lots of E's there, Emily. I really love this spelling there, but you could probably do the I-E at the end or just an I. And this one is an English originated name meaning great treasure. So at the end of a rainbow, you'll find a pot of gold, you'll find that treasure, you'll find that second baby being born into your life. I think that is just absolutely something, and something to be so happy about. You feel almost wealthy, you feel rich inside because you got what you wanted. Then that brings me to my very final name on the list here, another Z name, because you can't go wrong with that, is the name Zahava, spelled Z-E-H-A-V-A, Zahava. And this one is a Hebrew originated name meaning gold or golden. Love how many Hebrew names are on this list. Lots of different names from all around the world. And Zahava, very similar to like Zahara or Zahara. Zahava. What do you guys think of that one? I think it's really pretty and very beautiful. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this pot of gold names list. Kamze wants to say bye. Thank you guys for tuning in, showing your support. Comment down below if you guys have any other name ideas for these pot of gold names. And for those of you who are waiting for this list, I hope you found the name that you were looking for, and I wish you a safe and happy delivery in the future or in the months to come. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys next Sunday with another baby names list. Bye! Bye.